welcome back to the boob tube, to my channel, to today's video. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining me, and if you're an OG, you know that I freaking love you. So today's video is going to be all about period underwear. So if you're not a girl that menstruates, you probably should click off of this video now. Okay, so now that they're gone, today's topic is going to be all about period underwear, especially Thinx period underwear. I want to talk about what it's like to use them. What are they? Do they work? Do they not work? Do you need them? Do you not need them? How I feel about them? Do I love using them? Do I still want to continue using them? If you'd like to know all the ins and outs of Thinx underwear, then go ahead and keep on watching. So today's topic is Thinx underwear, and I wanted to make this video because I have been getting a lot of questions about them, and it's easier to watch the video than read about it. So here we go. So I first found out about period underwear last year. I had another company send me a pair of theirs, and I did a review, and I liked them, but it was just something that I wasn't ready to transition to. For that whole year after I tried one pair, I was, continually spending money on tampons and pads, mostly pads because I hated tampons. Then I tried period cups, and they're just uncomfortable for me, and the pulling out process was not really cute, and I was just something that I wasn't a fan of. I honestly did a lot of research on period companies and what they're made of, how much, stuff they hold and things of that sort, and things kind of kept popping up, and I finally decided to try them out. I ordered 3 pairs, I think, and I got the high-waisted, the super high-waisted, and the boy short, and I was able to consistently, for that one period, wear them the whole time. And when I did that and I didn't use any pads, tampons, or liners, first of all, I just felt good on a sustainable element, right? I felt good about not producing any trash. I felt good about not buying any cotton. So that was when I knew that this was definitely a change that I was ready for, because I felt really good about that period that I had. So let's just talk about my experience with period underwear in general, right? They go about like 7 days. Yeah, I always stayed up at nighttime. Like, I didn't ever sleep well on my period because I always feared of leaking, because I wear pads essentially most of the time. I very rarely wore tampons unless I was like going to the beach or into the water. Otherwise it was just pads. So I always had this worry of leaking, and wearing period underwear stopped me from worrying, so I slept better at nighttime. Also, I have really painful periods, so when I ordered them, I chose to buy the high waist and the super high waist and the boy shorts, because I can hike them up so I feel more compression. And if my cramps are really bad, then I will wear the period underwear and also wear like yoga pants that really suck me in. The compression really helps kind of ease my cramps and not have it be so dramatic. Also, using like a heating pad and a CBD spray. We'll link both of those down below if you want to check those out, because those are also lifesavers. For those 2 reasons, period underwear have been lifesavers. I sleep better at nighttime and I'm in less pain, right? And then the first time when I ordered those 3 pairs of underwear from Thinx, that whole period wore them. I didn't use any tampons, I didn't use any liners, I didn't use any pads, right? And from a sustainability standpoint, I felt so good about not putting any trash into the landfills that take 200 to 300 years to break down the landfills, which is mind-blowing to me. I felt really good about that, and then I knew from that point on I could not go back. This was my way to go, and I will continue marching down that path. In those areas, I love them. A lot of the main questions that I've gotten are, how do they work? How long can I wear them? How do you wash them? And if I love them. Start with answering that last question. I do love them. They just keep me sane. Honestly, I would never want to go buy pads ever again. Second question would be, how do they work? So they're washable, reusable underwear that are designed to replace pads and tampons, or be worn with tampons and cups for extra protection. I don't find the need to do that, and I literally have a super heavy flow. When I wore a cup for a couple days, I was washing out my cup every like 4 hours because it was just full, and they say that like doesn't really happen. Like, mine are heavy, like uncomfortably heavy. Basically, they feel like regular underwear but better. So every pair of Thinx is made with the signature innovative technology for the ultimate period protection. It can hold up to 4 regular tampons worth without feeling bulky. So there are 4 different layers to this patented formula. So There's one that's super absorbent, which holds 4 regular tampons. Some of them, you know, will hold up to that much. The other one, Wicks Moisture, it's breathable cotton that draws away wetness and dries fast. Then the third layer controls odors, it neutralizes the smell and keeps everything fresh all day. And then the last one prevents leaks, so your clothes, sheets, and everything else stays stain free. Like I said, I do have a heavy period, and I can wear my super high-waisted ones for 24 hours during day and night during my first, second, and third days with no problem, with no leak. In terms of how to clean them, after you're done wearing them, you go ahead and you rinse them. You kind of like rinse everything that's out there, and you don't have to like wash them immediately. As long as you rinse them, you can drop them into your laundry basket and then do them with the rest of your laundry, and then you air dry them. Don't dry them in the dryer. It kind of like, it can make them a little bit tighter, so definitely let them air dry. As for how many styles they have a shit ton. So they have the super hip hugger sport, super high waist boy short French cut, which is new, which is really cool. They're kind of like the high waist, but have higher leg cutouts, so they're even more comfortable. Then they have the cheekies and the thongs, and then they have organic cotton. They have super cotton briefs, cotton bikinis, and cotton thongs. Then they have the Thinx Air. So they have the Air Hip Hugger and Air Bikini, and then they have sleeping shorts and training shorts, and then you can buy sets, which gets you money off. They also have a specific postpartum set as well, specifically for obviously after you have the baby. It's a little bit different than having a period, so they also take care of that. They also have 2 sister brands. They have Thinx BTWN period underwear for tweens and teens, and they also have Speaks, which is underwear for bladder leaks, which is also something that's really amazing, so that you don't have to, you know, like wear bulky diapers and things like that. You can just wear underwear. So basically, all in all, I love them. They're great. They're amazing. They're lovely. I love people that work for the company. I love the mission. I love, you know, their sustainability aspect of it. I love the ease aspect of it. The only con, as always for me, basically with things that I love, is the fact that they're expensive. Like, when you think about it, this is a pretty big upfront sum of money. But when you think about it, of the fact that you will never buy tampons, pads, or liners ever again for the rest of your life, it will add up. Those are expensive as hell, and they have a pink tax, which is also stupid as hell. The government literally charges you for having a period. So I love that. So they do have gift boxes right now because it is the holidays. So if you're not watching this around the holidays, they don't have that. But right now, they have the Sparkle gift box, which is 1 hip hugger and a Sparkle high waist. And then they also have a Scotch gift box, which is the super cotton brief, and then the cotton brief. They're both $69 each. They are going to be having holiday sales, which I will list down below. You can also use my specific landing page to get $10 off, so we'll link that down below. If you go to my landing page and search from there, that $10 extra will be applied off of your order automatically, on top of any other discounts that you would be getting that they're running, whether it's holidays or combination discounts that they give you for buying 2, 3, or 4 pairs. I do want to also note that you realistically could get away with buying 2 or 3 pairs of underwear and having it last you even through 7 days, if that's how long you have your period for, because you can wear one and then wash it, right? Or you can wear 2 of them, and while you're wearing the 3rd, you can wash the other 2 and kind of keep using them. I personally have 7 pairs so that I don't have to worry about it, but that is a lot of money. So start with 2 or 3, see how you like them, and then you can always purchase more as well. Or you can buy as many pairs as you want, especially with the holidays and all the discounts coming. So yeah, that is all that I have to say. And if you have any questions, leave them down below. I always answer all my comments, or find me on Instagram and DM me there. I will also answer any questions. Don't forget to use that code. And yeah, I hope that this video helps. I hope that you learned something, and I hope that you adjust some of your lifestyle choices to be more sustainable and a more conscious consumer. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.